I have a friend, her name's Fatima. She was on the show years ago. Lady W is what a lot of people know her as. And she said something I would never forget. I was like, oh, did you have an epidural? Like, how did you have Jaleel? She was like, absolutely natural by my choice. I was like, why? And she was like, slaves did it. Why couldn't I do it? Like, everybody before us did it. Our ancestors, like, people were forced into this. And I need to feel him coming out of me. I need to know what this moment will be like. And I was like, I'm not that strong.
Yeah, good for Fatima.
I mean, damn.
Yeah.
Bitch.
I'm amazed at women that do natural births. I think it's incredible. But also, you're not going to get a trophy for doing it naturally. And I think that modern medicine has come so far. Epidurals have come so far. And I had an epidural with both of my labor and delivery. You still feel the baby very much.
What do you mean labor and delivery?
Well, that's just what they call it.
Like, I'm like, wait, so when can they shoot you up?
So labor is like when you're like in active labor, like when it's coming, and then delivery is like once the baby's delivered.
Right, okay.
But yeah.
How many hours with each?
So my second was so quick. I was in labor for 10 minutes. Yeah.
My ex-girlfriend was in labor for an hour.
Yeah, my first, I was in labor for like 45 minutes.
That's it?
Active labor. Active, like pushing, like...
What is this? What are you eating? Like, people tell all these horror stories. Do you know how long your mothers have had you? Like, how long yours was? My mother likes to remind me.
How long?
13 hours. And
okay, but 13 hours, it wasn't active labor the whole time. Meaning, like, from the first contraction to you coming out, it could have been 13 hours. Do you see what I'm saying?
Wait, so why do they always complain that it lasted all day then?
Because it does last all day. But, like, in terms of, like, the pushing, the hard, like, the things you see in the movies, usually, and I don't want to get this wrong. I'm like, let me look this up. But I don't, it's not common. Yeah, look it up.
Average?
I'm a chat GPT girl myself. Ask what is the average amount of time women are in active labor.
Average active labor time. 4 to 8 hours.
Okay.
So
that's a lot.
Your nice house and your perfect husband and your fucking Uber Black, you had a 10-minute labor.
4 to 8 hours. But you know what? This most recent pregnancy, I had retained placenta. So this is what you don't know until you give birth. Or maybe people do know if they're up on it.
But you got to push it out.
Yeah. After the baby comes out, then you have to like push the placenta out. And they usually do it it's like your baby's in your arms. You push the baby out. You're like... But then they're like down there doing stuff. And I remember the second pregnancy, she was down there a long time, like scraping. And I was like, what's going on? I know. Right. And I kept bleeding. Like I left the hospital and like for 6 weeks, and it's normal to still bleed, but like 6 weeks later, I was still bleeding. And I said, something's up. Just give me like an ultrasound. And they were like, we don't. And I was like,
no,
give it to me.
No, Brooke.
And I had retained placenta that didn't fully come out in the delivery, that they had to basically go in and do a DNC. I had to do a DNC to get the retained placenta out.